Alright, what's good, y'all? I just want to show y'all just the brutal side of trading. This YouTube channel is really all about transparency and just helping you guys out and helping myself out, but also helping other people. You know what I mean? And part of that is the psychological battles that traders go through. You know. So recently, I've been having a lot of problems, not problems, but struggles, if you will. Um, to an extent, struggles. I don't really like using that word either, but a lot of my trades have been break even, get wicked at break even, and then will run straight in my direction. And then a lot of my trades, not too often, but it does happen seemingly every time. Like today, when I close early and I don't just let my stop loss be my stop loss, um, I miss out on the move. So if you guys just watched my recent video that I uploaded a little bit ago, my trading day, this was my stab. So we had NQ run higher, take a buy side up here, right, inside this 30-minute gap, fill this 30-minute gap, and then scale down to the 15-second, and then we see these two, this is what I entered off of, two 15-second gaps get ran through to the downside, and a 15-second change. So right here, we get this close here, I enter, there's my fill, right, and I'm looking to go break even at equal 930 lows right here, and I'm targeting sell side, okay? Look on a 1 minute, we got a beautiful 1 minute model. Internal high gets taken, external high gets taken, SMT gets put in, 1 minute inverse, 1 minute change to the downside. Beautiful. So now I'm just sitting and I'm watching and I'm being very, very patient. And as you can see, we're not doing anything. We're very, very, very slow. Chopping, 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 run higher, almost get stopped. Fill this inverse here, and then we see lower. Now from here, I want to see us just continue lower, right? I don't want to see higher, because if I see higher, we just took this internal low here, this internal low, and if I see higher, what I said to myself, we're probably just gonna hunt my stop, right? So what do we see? Well, after getting lower, we take this low here, internal low, we get through this 30-second gap to the upside. If I want to see lower, I want to see this hold, right? We also hold this bullish gap to the upside. We get above, this is the most important thing, we get above this change in the state. And I said, if we get above this 30-second change in the state after just taking sell side, getting through a 30-second imbalance, and then holding a bullish 30-second imbalance, I'm going to close early, which does make sense. And I am not upset at all with my decision making. Because remember, it's an FOMC morning. We have FOMC today. We had PPI today. So I'd expect the markets to be a little slower. So we were slower. But I'm also looking to protect myself and cut my losses short when possible. So this is my break even. I'm not going break even until this gets hit. But what do we see? We see higher. Candle closes. Boom. I'm out right here. Okay. I'm out right here. Save myself about $100 maybe. Right. But what do? We run up just to soup this internal high we put in after filling this inverse. We soup it. At the moment, I'm not looking for a re-entry just because of how the day's been going. I don't care. It's been a crappy day. But I would have still been in the trade if I had just let the trade and the market do its thing. Let my stop loss be my stop loss. And you can see we literally just run instantly lower. No up closing candles besides this small one here on a 30-second. On a 1 minute, you see just dumpage straight to break even. So here now, boom, I could have been break even. Risk is off the table, right? And first TP, this was, I think, about a $700 win here, or $700 take profit here. I was targeting lower, but how I trade is, according to price action, after seeing all of this, right, in my head, I'm looking to take this because I had majority off here, 3 off, 1 off here. I'm taking majority off, or I'm sorry, I'm taking all of them off at this low here after seeing how we were performing on the morning. Very slow, very slow, very slow. Okay, we get some displacement break even. Now I'm going to adjust. I do it in my previous videos, right? I'm not going to leave a runner on if this is the price action that we're getting. It doesn't make sense, right? but I'll take my fruit. So I probably would have adjusted here, full all out there, and you can see we get right to it, right after I close. This happened the other day on a break-even video of mine. I think 3 days ago. You guys might have saw, which was I want to say Monday. So I'll show you guys that real quick, mine as well. So Monday was the 16th. So we'll go here. Just to show you guys this real quick. So I took a stab on the 15-second again. I don't even know if I'll be able to go all the way back there, honestly. But we'll see. Okay, yeah, we can. So this is what I take here. So let me see real quick. Oh, let's take a quick peek at my journal. I just want to show you guys this real quick. I believe it was actually on ES that I took it on. So right here. So yes, break even on Monday. So on ES here, I take a stab right here. So at open, we see us manipulate lower. Right, I'm not gonna mark anything out, but we see us manipulate lower. I then get my model, and context aligns beautifully. Okay. Changing the state. Here, I take a stab higher on this candle close. Stops go underneath the gap. And now I'm targeting just standard deviation. So this leg here, standard deviation. Okay. So we had a high right here. So I remember I was gonna go break even at here. Now I'm like, okay, look how close this high is to my entry point. So ideally, I'd want to see gaps open up in favor on the way up there. But as you can see, we were very slow, very slow, very slow. Okay, we finally get up there. Okay, and we have no gaps opened up. The best thing for me to do, and at first I do this if you guys look in the video, is I put my stop at this low here. Right, it was about 30 bucks in drawdown. Right, so this is my break even, but this low here is the leg of the change in the state. So it would make sense for me to put my stop loss here. But I just go full break even. You can see we were pretty choppy, pretty slow, so I'd want to see displacement through. We don't get that. We literally get wicked, right? Stopped out, break even, and we instantly turn around and run the full take profit. Right? This happened on Monday. Yesterday we took a L yesterday, a small L, and then now today we took an L. Could have had a really nice W, but it's just these small little things. And like I said, I just want to make this video showing you guys like transparency, but also like some people may be struggling with this, you know, but it's all about just your mental, you know, your psychological mental capacity, and how you handle these things, you know. Like you can't be a why me type of person, you know what I mean? Because I mean, at the end of the day, you click the buttons, you make the decision, and sometimes it's gonna be pretty unfortunate, right? Like that break even trade that I just showed you guys, it's gonna be pretty unfortunate, like to get absolutely wicked just like that. But you know, with just following your plan, practicing good habits, you're gonna get to where you need to go. Don't look at it like, oh, I could have been up this much, I could have been up this much. Man, like, oh my God, I missed out on a beautiful trade, and you're just pissed at yourself all day because you missed out. But there's no such thing as missing out. There's no such thing as what if or oh, I almost. The only thing that exists is what is, and that's the present moment. That's what did happen, right? That's the only thing that exists is what actually did happen. All you can do from there is just take everything as data. Nothing is a loss. You're not a loser. Nothing is an L. It's simply just data for you to move forward with. That's all, right? Um, it's like a boxer, you know. They're boxing first couple times, and you know they're watching, and they get knocked out. Well, they're not a fucking sore loser. They're not ass. They're just they take it as data. They see, okay, when he dips his head to the right, he's looking for the uppercut. And they take it as data and they move forward. Same thing with trading, right? You're not a loser. Just take it as data and you move forward. You're gonna have unfortunate times. You're gonna have unfortunate days. This is 2 unfortunate days for me this week. That could have been both $700 winners. Both of these trades could have been $700 winners. That would have put me up 1,400 just on this week so far. I mean, if you want to count yesterday's loss, a little less. I lost about 190 bucks, I think. But right, I could have been up that much, but I'm not. So all I'm gonna do is just take this data. For me, I wrote down in my journal, you know, in my videos, to just let my stop loss be my stop loss. No matter if we put a change, no matter if I think I'm gonna get stopped out, no matter what price action is showing me, when you enter a trade, you should already accept and clear the money out of your mind. I enter with 250 bucks, poof, that 250 bucks is gone. If I have a fresh account, I'm at $50,000, you should see 49,750 in your account because the money is gone. You got to accept it before you even enter with it. And I accept all my trades. Now, the reason why I'm not fully mad at this trade is because of price action. If price action was better and I did this, then, well, I probably wouldn't have done it if price action was better. I know I wouldn't have. But since price action was slower, I did. And it's just unfortunate, but, you know, I'm just reminding myself on these days, just let your stop loss be your stop loss. It's in a position for a reason. For me, it's underneath this or above this 1 minute inverse. For me, right? That's what makes sense for me. I'm confident. It's protected. And that's what it is. And then my break even is a beautiful spot, equal lows at open, and then I'm targeting sell side. Trade setup is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, you know, for all the people struggling psychologically with maybe same issue, you know, you get stopped to break even, trade runs in your favor. It happens to all of us. Or you close early, trade runs in your favor, or you miss out on a trade. There's always tomorrow. There's always more days ahead. Shit, months ahead, years ahead. Like, it's just one day. Clear it from your mind. Have something to do after trading. Don't just trade and have zero things to do and then you just lay in bed after, because you're gonna blow accounts, you're gonna overtrade, you're gonna fuck up if you have nothing to do after trading. You need something to do after trading to get you off the markets. For me, I'll go to the gym, or you know, I might play the game a little bit, or I'll do whatever, go on a walk. It doesn't matter, but it gets me away from trading. When I get off the charts, 10:30, I'm off. I'm done. I leave. You know, I have my journal good, my YouTube videos up, my trade is in on the day, and I'll just get ready for tomorrow. That's all. But when you have nothing to do, well, you're gonna fucking sit there and you're gonna find a trade to take, and you're gonna get fucking wrecked every single time. If you're looking for trades, you shouldn't be looking. You should be letting it come to you. So, once again, psychological warfare. It's trading is gonna let you. It's gonna get you to master that shit. That's why it takes so long. There's ups, there's downs, but every single one of y'all, including myself, can do it. This year, I know for a fact I'm gonna have my first 10K trading month. It's gonna happen. It's coming. But it starts with just these little things. You know, little things like this, little things like Monday, little just small adjustments that I should and shouldn't be doing. And it's gonna come. So just wanted to make this quick little video for y'all. Maybe y'all can relate, just to help y'all out, help myself out, maybe look back on this video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all day again. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.